QPR fans, players TV, home and away. Deejay Ranger back in the place once again with just a summary of our transfer dealings in the last 2 windows that have been available to the club and to everyone else, of course. Personally, I think the club have done well in what they've brought in, and obviously they've sold a few players. A few players have gone out on loan, gained time, I suppose, because obviously they're not going to get a first team game maybe at this present moment in time. Some of you will think about, well, some players go out on loan constantly, so I don't know whether just the manager doesn't fancy them at all or just to give them more game time. Prime example, Paul Smythe, whatever we pronounce his name. He's been out on loan at Wickham, gone to Charlton now. I mean, obviously he made his debut, scored against Cardiff. Looks pretty quick. No, we haven't really seen much of him, so I don't know the overall scenario with Paul Smith. Time will tell, ladies and gents. Like all the other players that have gone out on loan, whether they come back and break through into the first team is another thing. Just like the players that we've signed and we've sold as well. Obviously, the players we've signed, it's a time scale thing, isn't it, ladies and gents, to see if they're any good overall. Time will tell whether they've been a good buy or a bad buy. You can't judge it at present on some of them because we haven't really seen much of them, to be fair. Players we sold, obviously we sold Eze, which is inevitable. Bright's staying at present. Ryan Manning has now eventually gone to Swansea. Not too sure what the fee is. Obviously, it's undisclosed as far as I know. I have seen reports of other amounts of money being put forward. But, he's done and dusted. He's gone now. Obviously, I agree with Warburton in the sense of if players don't want to play for the club, then don't play them, kind of thing. There's pointless them being there, irrespective of how good or bad they are. We move on, ladies and gents. Personally, I would have liked to see us bring another defender in or two, but obviously it's difficult because obviously clubs want to keep their better players or for the ones, and plus what we can actually buy as well, financially wise. So it's difficult. So we've got to make do with what we've got, ladies and gents. Whether we can call back the loanees, I think we can in January. If things are bad, then so be it. We have to make do with what we've got and see how we get on until the next transfer window, which is, I don't know how many months away. I just want to know your thoughts and views, ladies and gents, on the club's policy with the transfer dealings in the last 2 windows. How have you thought they've done? I think they've done great, business-wise. As we all know, we're not going to be going out and spending mass amount of money because we haven't got it to spend. Players these days, clubs these days, the agents, they're pressing for higher money and stuff. The club can't do that anymore at this present moment in time. It's, and if they can, then they're not abiding to letting us know, obviously. But I think they are budgeting, which is the correct thing to do, because look what happened last time. We spent a load of money, brought a load of players in on big wages, and look where it's got us. The players, I think personally, that come at that time just come for the money, which is fair enough. You can have a debate on that as well, ladies and gents. That's another issue. But they're just my thoughts and views, ladies and gents. Leave your comments in the comments below for the vlog on how you felt the club have done during these 2 transfer windows. That's for myself, Deejay Ranger for QPR fans and Players TV, home and away. I'm out of here. Come on, you R's. Come on.